Hello, and welcome to the second edition of the Minecraft Shenanigans podcast, or as it's been referred to a lot, just the Shenanigans podcast, because we really don't talk about Minecraft all that much.
At all.
Ever. Anyway, I'm your host, Zach. With me today, I have Sinjin Sai.
Hello.
Moonspire.
Good morning.
Fuzzy Drake.
Hello.
And Ruining Turtle.
Hey.
And this is, see, who says the episode 2 is too early to have a special surprise? I'm just nice like that. We have a guest host with us today, Alex Fremont.
Hello, everyone.
I felt we needed something to balance out all the testosterone because, you know, we're just talking left and right. We need something else to get thrown in there.
I don't have any testosterone, so you don't
Yeah, I
have
was
to
about to say, testosterone, this is like the most non...
Do I need to write up a sarcasm sign or something like that just to hold up? Sarcasm?
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Actually,
it would be useful.
I can't believe you guys didn't catch on to the double sarcasm of that sarcastic comment. Yes, I am going to hold up. I'm going to hold up a sarcasm sign over our audio podcast.
Oh, wow.
It's possible.
Well, you have
I feel
Skype
shamed
open.
now. I need to go kill myself for not catching that.
Just go slap yourself, please.
Now I'm going to go kill myself. I mean, I got a sword right over there on my
I
bed.
can't believe you guys. And why? The most tired of all of you. Why was Moonspire the first one to catch that? That is
Because
just
drinking coffee right now.
Yeah.
Coffee.
no caffeinated coffee.
Yeah. Which is better than decaf coffee.
Why don't you show us your caffeinated coffee? Hold it up for us.
Okay, I'm holding it up.
I can't.
Oh God, you guys are idiots.
Hey.
Are you
I'm
leaving
not
yourself
We're
out of that?
we're waiting for you to make a point. We're all quiet and everything, and now this is the one time you don't talk.
I think I see the coffee.
Yeah. Okay, if you can see the coffee, that just means the drugs we slipped into your headset are finally leaking into your ears.
Wait, what?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to disclose that.
And this is exactly why I'm not wearing a headset.
Be quiet.
That makes you a bad gamer.
I
It
know.
does.
I'm not playing a game. I have my headset right here. Here, look at
I
it.
know, but it doesn't make
I'm
you
holding
any
up my
less
headset for you
gamer.
guys to see.
Look at
right
the
here.
headset we can't see because
I
we don't
see
have
it.
Yay!
This is our second episode. It's already getting off to a smashing good start.
Yeah,
Alex,
I know,
Alex,
sure.
Smashing.
Alex sees it. Why can't you guys
Smash.
see it?
We have to go Nigel Thornberry.
I see things that no one else sees.
No, you guys aren't special enough.
On another subject, that was a pretty great intro we just had, wasn't it?
I know it was once you guys stopped interrupting it.
I still say we should have a bloopers reel.
But we're gonna.
Oh, we're gonna. And the second I say that, everyone dead silent must
Sorry.
not make it on blooper reel.
Most likely the
Ukulele.
I have more blooper reels though.
They just don't
They
want
should
to.
have more of those. It always bugs me when they don't put blooper reels on the movies, like on the DVD. They should have had blooper reels for Dark Knight. There's so many good parts.
Oh God,
God.
that would.
That would have just
would've
been
been
cool
awesome.
That
Just
was.
Christian Bale trying to do the voice.
though. Oh,
Someone get me my caffeinated coffee.
Holding it up. I'm gonna hold it up.
Gonna be the running joke now. Carbonated coffee.
No,
You know what would be awesome? Carbonated caffeinated coffee.
Oh,
Ew.
Carbonated?
sounds nasty.
I like how the fact that we always establish what the name of the podcast is going to be within 5 minutes.
Carbonated caffeinated coffee?
No. Here, let me hold it up. Look.
Oh, hi there.
Oh,
I see
yeah.
it.
If you saw what I was holding up, you would not have said that. But that is
What
exactly
you're
what.
saying is, yeah, but
This episode of Shenanigans was brought to you by Israel.
I think you
Brought
need
to you
to-
by eHarmony.
Open your ear holes.
eHarmony, the one thing that we will probably need.
so is this a blooper reel? Because like 5 minutes in, and I already feel like such a derp.
Welcome to Shenanigans.
No.
Oh,
Hurry up, Smooth Fire.
Alex,
What time do the shenanigans?
Alex,
Worse.
you listen to the first episode. This is what it's going to be like for the next
Oh
hour.
my god. My computer locked up. Moonspire said no. So all I heard for the last about 2 seconds was no. Best lockup
It's the
ever.
bit from Tron. No.
It was just like in his best voice. It was like no.
I'd like to announce a new project for the Shenanigans Network. Within a couple weeks, we are going to release the Shenanigans Remix CD, where we're going to remix classical songs all in just using the word no. No.
Oh.
No.
I'm scared of the repercussions that will come from that statement.
Don't be scared. Okay.
I'm
Don't be scared.
scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Too late. I'm scared. What is wrong with us?
Is this episode over yet?
I don't think so. I don't think it ever will be.
No.
Retarded we're being today.
It is the episode.
It's probably the beautiful weather. At least on my end,
I don't know
it's
what
beautiful
you guys
weather.
are on, but this is like
Well, it's really nice here, so I bet it's just my whole. I want to go outside, so I'm going to be a complete retard, so I can get kicked out. I'm not actually trying to be a retard, though. I actually like being here with you guys.
It's a lot
I'm
of fun.
offended.
We all do.
Moonspire? Really?
Wait, Moonspire is able to be offended by something?
Everyone, try and offend him.
You think you?
Everyone, come on.
Ooh,
You're a horrible person.
Mom.
ooh.
We should do like an epic
Your
rap
ukulele
battle
is always
against
out of
Moonspire.
It's always out of tune.
your mom.
Your ukulele is fat.
Any of these
I
could be taken for
apologize.
anyone else in the car.
I'm gonna go kill myself now.
You should hold up a sign while you're doing it.
Yes, you need to.
Yes, I'm holding up the sign right now.
Sarcasm?
Hold up your car.
Can you guess what it says?
Sarcasm.
Carbonated caffeinated coffee.
Exactly.
Yep.
And that's the end of the show.
Play me off, Bash.
His name's not Bash.
And he was late on his cue. Musical diarrhea. Oh.
So that's what that is.
I would have tuned my ukulele, but I had to get in the car right away.
You were bored because you weren't at it until 40 minutes after it started.
I was sleeping.
Stop sleeping.
Stop
Sleep is for
I'm
weak.
not sleeping anymore. Thank you very much.
Are you dreaming?
How are we supposed to know? You're not exactly, yeah.
Reasonable? Logical?
Could have fooled me.
Alive?
Who's
Blah.
alive? Wait, who's alive? Who's alive? Who's the outsider?
Not me.
Shine the
Totally
outsider.
not me. I'm just a zombie alien.
When's the Macho Man tangent coming?
No, no, Macho Man. You know what happened last time he showed up?
No.
He killed Skype. He killed Skype. We don't want Macho Man showing up again. That is a bad things happen when Macho Man shows up.
Who is this macho man?
Oh
No, stop.
The last thing we want to see now, random wrestlers are just going to start showing up and suplexing our podcast.
Just hope. No, I'm not gonna.
Iron Golem is just gonna throw it into the air.
I threw it.
Whoosh!
Booyah!
Put on the ground.
Booyah!
I think that's all that people are going to hear when they listen to this is it'll be even worse. It'll sound like The Sims. Whatever
would
language that was.
I'd listen to a podcast where it's nothing but 40 minutes of people talking in the Sims language.
I wouldn't.
Well,
What language were they using? Like,
Simmies, I think they called it.
I mean, like, what was it?
It was your
Like-
mom.
Your mom.
No,
Your mom.
no, it wasn't.
It was. I know your mom fairly well, and it was.
No, you.
They had tea and crumpets last night.
That's what
this
kids
is
call
going
it
to
these
turn
days.
into the British episode again, is it?
And by that I mean they played
Couches?
video games. And by that I mean they played Scrabble.
Scrabble.
Full
Scrabble?
No.
Scrabble?
Scrabble?
Full contact Scrabble.
Oh, yeah. Friction. Oh, yeah.
You haven't played Scrabble till you've played full contact Scrabble.
I'm doing the Picard double face palm right now.
Sarcasm sign.
Now I have the Picard song stuck in my head.
I think
Zombie Picard.
the blooper reel is gonna have that in the background as its music now.
What? Weren't we going to be talking about something in this episode? I don't
No.
recall.
Yes,
No,
we
we
will,
weren't.
actually. I'm waiting
Okay.
for us to once we stop figuring out random things to talk about and things start getting down to a lull, we're going to start talking about something serious. Your mom.
No.
So no, it's not right now.
And by that I mean your mom. So, time for that serious discussion.
Yes. Let's jump into that.
Let's jump into this while we're all kind of reeling from all those your mom jokes. Okay, this is kind of something that's been going around, and it's really been a hot topic recently. I don't know how many of you have played it, but there's been a lot of flack going around for how Mass Effect 3 ended. Now, before all you people who are halfway through Mass Effect 2 start throwing controllers at your screen to make us shut up, this is going to be a spoiler-free discussion. We're not actually talking about the specifics of the ending, we're talking about the underlying issue. And if
Yes.
you already did throw your controller at your screen, I'm really sorry, but there is nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, we are not held responsible for that shattered piece of glass that used to be your screen.
You
That's
dumb, you dumb
shattered.
person.
Whatever material that most LCD monitors are made of now. I don't know what that is. I don't think
Don't try and get us on a tangent.
I'm really sorry. You should have just had a V8.
Anyway, back to the topic.
Back to the
Just
top.
look, tangent.
Wait, ooh, Fresca.
The Fresca, it's back.
It's right. It's sitting right there. Look,
It's still there.
it's sitting right there.
Hold it up for us.
It's,
I am.
It looks
What is
amazing.
it?
I know.
there's still an empty can of Sundrop behind my TV.
I can't see it.
You
I
were
can't
wrong.
see
It
it.
wasn't
I
Sundrop.
don't have
Somebody
my
hook me
bottle of
up.
Sundrop on my desk.
You're not actually here. You're a liar. You're recording. It was not Sundrop. Go
It
get it.
I'm not gonna go run down
Go
and
get
get
it. Go get it. This podcast has come to a screeching halt until you go and get it.
No.
Go get it.
Oh man. We're just gonna have to sit here and twiddle our thumbs until he gets back.
No, we
I'm
can,
not going to go get it though.
we can sit here. I'm going to try and change his user account into a normal one, and we can start throwing lightning at him until he go gets it.
Ooh. Fun.
Change password. Change user group.
I have lime jello.
Throw that at him.
No! That's a waste of perfectly good lime flavored product.
Go get it.
This is the worst podcast ever.
Yeah,
Start
our
playing-
last
start-
one was better,
no, no,
and we
no.
weren't even trying to talk about anything serious.
Start playing the awkward music till he go gets it.
Ah.
Get the ukulele.
I was eating jello. Those are the only two chords in the awkward song.
Yeah.
So if I just continue, it's gonna get even more awkward.
That's the point.
That's the point.
And now, while he's gone, we can start the topic.
Oh, that's awesome.
We
Alex.
have vocals.
What?
We have vocals.
I step away for 1 second. 1 second. And everything
That's 1
goes
second
back.
too long.
My plan worked brilliantly.
I gotta change my name back to the increasingly patient.
Yeah, right.
We have vocals.
You do put up with a lot, don't you?
Anyway, that serious topic we had like 5 minutes ago.
It's never coming back again.
Do I need to go
True.
send you to get something else random that I left at your house?
You're
Okay.
so high on my list.
Serious topic. Not getting distracted by anything.
I'll put on my sunglasses and erase all your memories with the Men in Black pen thingy
La 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 la
on
la.
the audio.
I forgot. What were we talking about? I completely forgot.
I think we were talking about cake.
Dang it, because I lost the game.
I lost the game.
Crap! Y'all lost the game.
Second, Pushka.
Fresh cup.
Macho Man.
The way I was all ready to go talk about something serious. You had to bring up Macho Man. Oh yeah! God. Serious topic. I now have to put a little counter in the video of how many times we've said serious topic without getting to it.
Serious topic.
How many times you said
Serious
what?
topic.
Or you could
It'll
start
be like the Krillin.
every time we say something that's a serious topic, you take a drink.
Like that. That's what
Oh
the counter's
God,
for.
we would all be wasted by the end of the episode.
That's what the live one's
Serious
gonna be
topic now.
like. That's what the live cast is gonna be like. Now that I have you all silenced with my witty retort, the whole point, the one serious Gagcast. Okay, 22 minutes in, we got this. The way Mass Effect 3 ended made a lot of people, myself included, really, really mad. Basically put, you get to a certain section of the game where all of a sudden everything stops making sense. Like, nothing makes sense. The characters are acting really weird, and the game just kind of ends.
Like this podcast.
No, not even like this podcast. But basically, it's like, the reason people were getting so mad about it is that the developers and a lot of people were quoted saying, you know, this game, the ending is going to take into account everything you've done through all three games. It's going to have major ramifications on the way your ending is because it's going to be a personal ending based on all of your decisions throughout the entire series. And one of the guys can be directly quoted saying, we don't want to have this game to have one of those crappy A, B, or C endings. And the way it ends exactly is a stupid A, B, or C ending that has absolutely no ramifications on anything you've ever done or the way the game actually ends.
Okay.
And
They make that statement.
and people were
So
really
basically, they lied to the world.
Yes.
gave it a really, really horrible ending that was just... It's basically, end of the game, nothing makes sense. Choose red, green, or blue explosions. That's it.
Those guys are jerks.
There was a movie like that.
But now, there's this thing going out that apparently that's not the way the game actually ends. And apparently they're going to be releasing a pack of DLC that'll have the real ending. The discussion topic right now is there any situation where
Free or
it's might be free or not. Is there any situation where even free and unpaid DLC, is it all right to like throw a complete fake twist ending in at the end of your game and then just say, "Oh, that's not actually the real ending. You can have it later when we decide to release it." Is there any situation where holding the ending of the game as DLC would be okay? Can you think of any situations where
That's a tough call.
True believers unite.
God.
People like who are really invested in it would actually want to get that, but the way that you're describing it does seem kind of a jerk
because I could see situations where that could be done. You could do that well. This could be a good thing and it could be a really great ending, but just in Mass Effect's case, I think they could have handled it a lot better.
Yeah, 'cause to me, what I see happening now is that even if it is free, there's a good chance that, when they announced, or when that ending came up and people were throwing their controllers through their screens, those people probably now are not going to have anything to do with the Mass Effect 3 developers, not listen to anything they say, look up any information. So they might not know about this, or they'll know about this and go, well, I don't give a because they lied to us, and so I don't want anything to do with their products anymore. That was a bit of a bad move.
When did they make their original statement? Like when they said, "Oh, like it's gonna on all of your actions throughout the series. Like, did they make that like a while, like forever ago, or was that like
They were
kind
making
of
they were making statements like that like while the game was being made. Because here's the thing. Here's the other side of the argument. It could just be an absolutely brilliant PR move on their part. Because they're going to get that ending that they promised. Because they never technically said it's going to be in this game. They just said that its ending will be all of this stuff. They never technically said it wasn't going to be DLC. What has this thing done? Other than getting people angry at them, everybody is talking about it. Everybody is buying the game to see what all the fuss is about. To say, oh, it couldn't be that bad. Everyone is getting this game, and everyone is talking about it.
Wow.
This is true.
And all they have to do is release the DLC pack and just make sure that it lives up to everything they said, and say, oh, this is what we were talking about.
But then why would they go ahead and just do what they did in the first place? Because there was already like this huge like debate about like all this other like DLC stuff, and like the rest of the game that doesn't have to do with the ending.
Mm-hmm. It does
that people were having a fuss about. So it seems like they already got all of their, talking about it just like from that aspect of things.
Yeah. But then again, if they had this plan in effect, like they were going to do it in this specific way, like before the game was even released, I think it's bad timing now because of their whole. They've already had a huge fiasco with their with the From Ashes DLC. Because what they did with that was that they announced that when the game was going to be released, that there was a pack of DLC From Ashes that was going to be available on day one for $10. And it did is it added new sources, and it actually added a new squad member for you to have in the game that in everyone's mind was very, very story crucial. Technically it wasn't really, but it was. Imagine if you were playing like a Lord of the Rings game set long after the events in the movies and the books and all that, and they released a DLC pack where you could have one of the original members of the Fellowship with you. Technically, that's not really story crucial or anything, but it's still, from a lore perspective, it is.
Yeah, it's a character that knows a lot. And plus, if you've read the books and watched the movies and stuff, you know who the character is. You know their role in the story. You know what they all did.
Yeah. From Ashes, what it did, it added a Prothean squad member, which is a live original member of one of the races that existed in the world before you, and basically went through all the same events that your universe is going through before. So not technically story legal, but to anyone who paid even the slightest, tiniest bit of attention to anything in the game would be like, oh my gosh, I want to talk to this person. And it was they announced it, and it was DLC that was going to be available on day one for like $10. Or it was packaged for free in the collector's edition,
which is $20 more.
People were not happy about this. That was another huge thing that they had to go through, because that's a whole another argument into itself. Is like, is day one DLC okay? Like, is it all right to already have additional paid content available on day one?
In my opinion, as long as they didn't divert resources from the main team.
Because that's the thing. Their argument for it was that they had finished the game, all the development was done, and they had extra time so that they developed this after the main game was done. And they still had it finished before the thing. But the counter argument to that is, well, if they have time for that and it's done and they do extra content finished before the main game is even released, why don't they just include it?
It's after the original team has already finished the main work of the story.
It was still the same people. They were just doing. It was like a little extra project after they were done.
That's fine.
Why is that?
Because it's the company's decision to say the game is done. Let's move the extra resources we have from the development team to make something additional for the game.
Yes, but is it alright if they have that little extra thing that it's something that could be added into the game? Is it alright to say, well, we have another section of the game done? That was the sound of fanboys across the world going, I hate this character. Anyway.
Well, like, the thing with, like, the DLC package, I mean, like, they could, like, make that as, like, DLC that's, like, extra content to be downloaded, or they could include that in the original game. And wouldn't they just, like, raise the price then on the entire game? So, like, in the end, it wouldn't really make a difference if you got it on your own or if you got it included with the, because you'd still be paying as much money for it.
But that's another thing. Games are already really expensive. They're $60 out of
The thing is, though, the thing with DLC is, as long as it's not story crucial, then it's really not your obligation to buy it.
But that's the thing. It was considered story crucial, but the development team was saying it was not story crucial on a technicality that no one cared about. It really was. If you cared the tiniest bit about the story, it was. It's a difficult thing, and there's good arguments either way. It's just a...
Did you know that Zynga bought OMG Pop for like $200 million?
Yeah.
Tangent. Woohoo.
I was to say, awkward tangent is awkward.
He was trying to make up for that other comment he made earlier. He was trying to make people forget about it, but I'm putting it in the blooper reel.
What comment? I've forgotten.
Exactly.
I've forgotten. Tell me what it is.
Poor Turtle, who's just been sitting in silence trying to horribly figure out what the heck he's forgotten is just going on.
I haven't heard him talk in a while.
He's still trying to figure out what he...
Hey! It's Turtle.
You've been really quiet, Turtle. You even still with us?
He may have died.
Probably. Turtles have short lives.
True.
What? Oh.
What?
I see it. Crap.
Yep.
The sign.
Yep. See, the audience is going to have a much better time than us because I'm actually going to put up an awkward sign.
And a sarcasm sign?
And a sarcasm sign. We don't get that luxury. They get to just see us flounder about in the dark trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Like that.
Dramatic irony. The people in the show don't.
If you do a Google image search for stoner turtle, the turtle from Finding Nemo comes up.
That's not better.
What? Thank you.
Because you were talking about turtles.
We've made much less sense tangents. She actually has something for it, so I don't see why you can get angry about that.
I'm not angry. I'm ecstatic. Let's go find Farengar.
Let's go
beep Farengar.
Let's go find Farengar. Oh, we've fallen into a nasty pit. We've fallen into a pit of Skyrim references.
Dun dun dun.
I'm lost.
In a flurry of Skyrim references.
Yeah. The funny thing is I realized in my life I've had a to the knee joke actually happen to me.
Holy crap, that was
Really?
loud. Sorry about that.
We just started screaming random things at you while you were gone.
I know, I heard.
But yeah, I ended up taking a staircase to the knee.
Too good.
And when I say that, I actually bashed my kneecap on a frickin' stair. My previous job. Zach should remember this. It was when I injured myself at a delivery company.
I used to have a job. Then I took a staircase to the knee.
Well, technically, yeah, that's what happened. Because when I tried to go back there this year, I wasn't able to handle the work.
I used to have a podcast. But then I took an arrow to the knee.
We used to have a podcast until we took a tangent to the knee.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Love it.
that is the overlaying theme of this episode.
Yeah.
So instead of an arrow, you just have the word tangent sticking out of someone's knee.
Tangent.
Oh, would you like tangents?
So we put a tangent in a tangent, so you could have a tangent while you're on a tangent. Dog.
Oh God, I still love the one I did to my friend. She's talking about her gaming laptop and how it died. And I was like, wait. You used to have a gaming laptop, but then it took a hardware failure to the processor.
Ouch.
Aw.
I can feel the corniness.
I know it was bad, and like she wanted to kick my butt. She was like, if you were in the back seat of this car, I'm kicking you right now. And I was like, I'm glad I'm in the front seat.
Well, at least
Sit
you can,
No, I will
at least you can make up your mind to which seat you had to go in.
Well, I was actually driving. So.
I don't think he's got
Even
it
if she
yet.
were in the passenger seat in the front,
He hasn't
she would
got
not
it.
be able to kick.
Stop trying to sing it.
I have already made that point clear. He just keeps talking. And he's just digging himself into a deeper hole.
Shut up.
You're digging one. Stop it.
One seat. So how's
Hot
that carbonated,
apples.
caffeinated coffee doing for you?
Is it mocha?
Well, it was doing pretty well. Then I got bored with you guys.
Oh,
He was drinking his coffee until he took a podcast to the mouth.
That was the lamest one
that
ever.
was- that
I
was-
got distracted.
I got a ukulele to the knee.
You know, I gotta figure out.
Ukulele to the knee.
I need to figure out a way to give him his cue to play like 30 seconds beforehand so he doesn't miss it.
I told you, shot collar.
I'd still need to
I
know
need
how
to get that made.
I still would need to figure out how to zap at 30 seconds early because I was like, oh, that's a great cue. Long silence. Oh! Play.
That's the whole point of the awkward silence. Awkward silence before the awkward silence. Song.
Oh! Awkward silenceception.
Dog, would you like silence?
I can't believe I'm subjecting myself to this torch. But I'm having fun.
That's what it's about.
You saying you hate us?
That's what it's all
No.
about.
If I had said I hated you guys, I wouldn't be here right now.
Or
You
would
think
you?
we're fat?
No, no, no.
How dare
You're breaking the fourth wall.
Stop it!
Fourth wall is so much fun to break.
Fourth wall's gonna break you! Oh yeah!
Every time you break it,
Macho
cover
Man.
with duct tape later,
Macho
fix it.
Man is the fourth wall.
You can't break
I thought
Macho
he was
Man.
the breaker of the fourth wall.
No, he is
He's the breaker
fourth
of all
wall.
things. Okay, right there would be a great time to A, awkward silence song. B, throw in a meme picture of the all the things guy.
Yes. Drink all the blood. Okay, Alex, time to take a shot of her blood.
What was that?
That was taking a shot of blood.
Ah.
And him pretending to take a shot of blood. And realizing it was carbonated caffeinated coffee. He's like,
From
this
Brazil.
isn't blood. Yeah. Well, I think it's about time. That was definitely carbonated caffeinated coffee.
You have pop filter.
And I think we have officially lost Moonspire to the deep end. And with
Deep
that, I think this is a good time to wrap up so we can go bury him.
Rolling in the deep.
We have vocals!
Alex has been quiet for so long.
Well, at least she's not dead.
Yeah,
like
I'm not
Carrie.
really helping with the testosterone level here.
That's actually kind of the point.
Again, testosterone. Eat anywhere.
Hey!
See, look, this testosterone thing I've ever heard.
Thing is, there are a lot I could say, but that I choose not to say because I don't think you guys would appreciate it.
I'd
Okay,
appreciate.
your first
Awesome
mistake
like
was
that.
thinking we wouldn't appreciate anything random or we don't appreciate anything each other says most of the time. We just laugh at it. See? Point in case. Your case is stupid.
Okay,
That's
you
what's
guys
up.
need to make me laugh at something because I have barely laughed this entire podcast.
Moonspire
that-
failing. Make Moonspire like a little girl.
See, now that you said it out loud, you ruined it.
Yes, you did. And with that,
Terribly offended that we've not made anyone laugh. And by anyone, I mean Alex.
I'm going to try and say it
You
again.
know,
God!
why?
Why do you people do this to me?
Teacher.
Why? Why?
Interception?
God!
I don't know what's going on.
He mad.
Never.
Podcast. And every time I try, every time I try and say,
I thought we started singing.
every
Good
time
God.
I try and say, and with that, it's time to wrap up. Someone interrupts me
This
every single time.
Wrap up music.
Good night.
No, 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 no.